So I am back with Summer 2, Part 2, where we dive into some of the new stones. I can't wait to talk to you about them because I really think that this was an exciting part of it. So let's dive in. Before I start, sometimes I just like to have an earring on, not so much a necklace. Sometimes I'm just in a plain Jane type of mood and I like to just be simple. And so today I just went ahead and put on my silver vintage Marlene rose earrings, drop earrings. I love these and I'll have you take a look here. Aren't those just fun? Very pretty, elegant, classy, just a little nice oomph to whatever you wear. So this is one of my favorite pieces. I actually love it. I wish I had the whole collection. There is a cuff that is stunning that goes with this collection. So still on a hunt for many of the vintage pieces. If you have any vintage pieces that you are considering of just letting go because it's just sitting in a box, look at my description. I have an email. Contact me through email and we'll discuss those pieces. Even if you're trying to find information about particular pieces and just need a little help and guidance, email me. I'm happy to help in any way. I love Kendra Scott. It is my favorite pastime to talk about, acquire, and look and hunt. So anything, if you have anything about Kendra Scott, don't hesitate to reach out to me because I'd love to talk to you. So Summer 2 brought us some really cool stones. We have the Coral Illusion. We have these matte stones that came out. So let's dive in and see how we all feel about it. So the first that I want to start out with is, look at this, Iridescent Lilac, and it is a matte finish, just gorgeous. Now this came in L size. We have it in a reed necklace and a few other pieces we'll discuss. These earrings are only $68, which actually I think is pretty dang reasonable. It is a stunning piece. Now it is matte, like those galaxy stones we've seen. And the thing that I do have concern about is scratching. You're going to have to wear white gloves when dealing with these and storing them. I do have concern about that. But look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Just the iridescent different colors you're seeing on this. Look at that. It is stunning. We also have it in the iridescent mint glass. Now we've already kind of seen this come out. It's that sea glass look. Remember? We've already seen that the last collection, but look, I think seeing it in the L shows it a lot better than what we just saw it in. But still, it's such a stunning stone. Now it is glass, it is made, but I do adore it. Again though, it is matte. You're going to have to watch out for it because it will scratch and have issues. And then we have it in the Coral Illusion. We've already seen this in that other video. These are all $68. Now the Coral Illusion is glossy, so you're not going to have that same kind of problem with these matte ones. But look how gorgeous this is. This reminds me of sea glass. I just love it. But I'll tell you, this purple, and I'm not a big purple color fan, this purple is stunning. With the different colors and hues that it picks up in the light, gorgeous. And you guys already know, I really dig this Coral Illusion. We've already seen it in that threaded piece. So it is gorgeous. I do like it that it's glossy, so we're not going to have to worry too much about wearing, you know, the white glove treatment on them. It's going to have a little bit more durability over the years. But look at how gorgeous is that. And if you're a customizer getting these stones and doing custom Emmys with them, that is bananas. That would be gorgeous. Even with this lilac, stunning. You could pair it up with an opal. Oh, now we're talking. I think the price point, I think the colors, I think this is a beautiful success. I think they did a smart choice with this. It is, I believe, at the color bar. So, you know, you're going to have fun stuff. There is a stone that did come out that I did not opt to get. And there is a Teal Illusion stone. It is at the color bar. It is in all the different stone sizes. It's pretty. But I feel like we've seen a little too much of that blue type of tone. We already have had that stone kind of similar. So I chose not to get it because color bar pieces are final sale. And it's a piece that I knew that I would not wear and that I would just have to buy for you guys and then try to resell it. And I just don't feel that it was worth the hassle for me. I know there's a lot of girls going gaga over it, and that's the beautiful thing. You know, this world has different people in it. It makes it such a beautiful place to live. But it's just a piece that I knew I wasn't going to appreciate, and so I opted not to get it. But I encourage you all to go on the website if you're not near a store or in a store and play with it. Remember, you can always call the store. You can get a stylist and get some help with that color bar. So just because you don't live near a store doesn't mean that you're totally ignored and not having those options available to you. Customer service is phenomenal, especially if you call a store. They totally want to help you and get the right beauties and treasures to you. So not only is it Kristen approved, but I do think it's something that a collector should have in their collection. But they just didn't do these L earrings. They also did it in some other pieces. So let's see how successful those pieces are. So we got something really fun too. We got a 3-packer. We have the option of, look at 3 NOLA studs in all the new colors. How fun is that? Now this went for $98. So that's about $32 and change per earring, which we know is not a bad price for Kendra Scott. I mean, usually I believe when we've had the option to buy the NOLA on its own, it's in the 40s, high 40s. So that's not bad. You're saving money on 3. You also can use a coupon or some kind of savings code, make that lesser, and then you're really getting a steaming deal on that. So here are the studs. You can wear it in your first holes, or you can wear it in your second, or even double up like I did. I think it's great. I think it's fun. And sometimes you just want to have that simplistic type of dress, accessory. Sometimes you just don't want to do the whole big statement thing, but you still want to have a little color just to oomph your attitude or your outfit. And I think this would be perfect. And I think it's a screaming deal that you're getting 3 of them for under $40 a piece. So I encourage this. I love it. And I think the colors are great. You're even going to be able to probably wear this in fall too, this Coral Illusion. So I think you're going to get a lot of wear and value out of that. So that was all she wrote for the earrings. Oh, you know what? Let's have a little fun. Let me take this off and let me pair the mint glass L with the mint glass NOLA. Look at that. Now that's really fun too. That's a great set right there. So if you get these, you can get it paired up, and that really is, I like that. Now that is awesome right there. Love it, love it. See, as I'm talking to you guys on the camera, sometimes I'm looking down and I'm seeing, ooh, wait, this will be fun. Let's try this out. So I love it. I love it when it comes out like this. That's really stunning. So guess what? Now you have to buy both. You have to buy the 3-pack NOLA studs with the L's, and you probably should get all 3 L's because you need to match, right? I see, I'm giving you the excuses to give to your spouses. See, I got you guys. I got you, okay? So I definitely think it is Kristen approved. Beautiful thing is not only do we have these studs, but we have some other pretties to match up with it. So let's take a look at those. So we also got a matching reed to wear as a set. I love it. I do have the reed at a shorter setting. I don't know, have any of you guys actually put a reed on a shorter chain? I have, and I actually like it. I think it's a beautiful piece, being a long necklace too, but I think it's a versatile piece where you can wear it. See, I have a V-neck, so it's kind of fun to have it up short just to show it off. I put both earrings in of the L's, and I have the NOLA studs. What a set. Look at that. And let me get a little bit closer. Look at the set. You have the studs with the drop with the matching necklace. I dig it. I love it. Now, I wish we had a smaller, like NOLA pendant, so then that way we can continue this here. That would have been phenomenal. You also don't have to do matchy-matchy. You could have it where you do a different color. Because this mint iridescent glass stone has purple hues in it, I bet you can get, here's a smaller, we'll get to this ring in a second, but this is the lilac purple. Look, it would match up. It totally matches up because there's hues. So they're going to match, I think. So it'd be kind of funky and a different way of wearing it, but why not? Like I said, there is no wrong way to wear Kendra. I love this. I think it's a beautiful set. I think it's a set worth investing in. I know that there's a lot of ladies that like to wear these sets. I'm just taking this off so then that way I can show it to you closer. But you know, you already have seen these necklaces and these stones. The reed necklace goes for $88. I don't think that's bad, especially the type of necklace that we're getting. You know, you're getting a beautiful long chain. You're getting this iridescent, translucent mint glass that's just like sea glass. I think it's a spectacular set. The only thing you're going to have to worry about is scratches. So please, please, if you purchase this, be really, really careful so that way you have the longevity in it. We have another necklace. So let's take a look at that necklace. So here we have a 3-piece multi-strand necklace in the Coral Illusion. I put the L's on just so you guys could see the matchiness. I just spent some good time off camera trying to detangle it. You all know how I feel about these multi-string necklaces. They drive me bonkers. I don't like them like this with this thinner chain. They get intertangled really easily, fast, and are a pain to undo. So if it's a task that you're willing to take on every time you try to wear it, or even when you're wearing it, then so be it. But this bored housewife cannot stand it. That's the bummer, because I do think it's pretty. I do like the smaller pendant here. I think if I was able to just buy this or have it on that success of the clasp where we're able to take it off, detangle it, and put it on, it makes it so much easier to own and deal with the frustration. I love that clasp. But this one isn't. It's adjoined with a regular clasp, $78. I appreciate it, but it's something that I can't get on board. Again, I just get so frustrated with detangling it. Plus, I would rather have the ability to make my own layer so that way I can just have it more of a success. Because like when they're already adjoined, see how they get intertangled on you when you're wearing it. So then it looks pretty bunched up and just not as attractive or flattering, or it doesn't even show off the piece right, in my opinion. And we're not models just standing there for a photo. You know, we're all working and wearing these pieces and jumping and jiving and shaking and moving. So I just appreciate that new clasp so much, because it helps you get and achieve this look, but not with the hassles. And you can also layer it with bigger chains, thicker chains that won't get so tangled up. So to each is their own, though. I know that there's many of you ladies that appreciate it and really like to have it in your collection. I do think it's a success, though, with this pendant. I do like it. So if this is your jam, I think the price point and this is super something you should consider. So we have a few more pieces, so let's check a look at that. So the last stone piece I'm going to show you is the Elise Ring, and I got it in the lilac, and I love it. It is very sturdy, thick, you know, it's made well, and it came in extended sizes. It went up to 9. So I was able to get a size where I could finally enjoy a ring. It's $60, and I think it's a beautiful statement piece. I think if you're into statement rings, please consider this. It's just a flattering statement piece. I, of course, think it would be fun here in the middle finger, but it is beautiful on the ring finger. You could also get it away with the index, and it's just made so well. It comes in the other 2 colors, the mint glass and the coral illusion. I think it's fun, and it completes the set too, so please consider this. That's it for these stone pieces. Now, we did get these Lori. They're all metal, and let's venture and take a look at them and see if there's something we all need. So it is kind of a funky style. It's like zigzag, these Lori pieces. We got it in a collar necklace, and then we also have it in a bracelet. So I got gold in the necklace and silver in the bracelet. It's $78, but I can tell you one thing that really puts me off on this. It has this type of clasp, and I cannot stand that on necklaces. I can appreciate for bracelets, which is a little bit easier to maneuver, but when you're dealing with something in the back of your neck and having to deal with that kind of a clasp, it's just an irritant, and it really puts me off from purchasing that necklace. And they're notorious for just coming off. I've lost so many bracelets from this particular clasp, just unhooking, because over time it loses it's not sturdiness, but it loses the tightness. So it'll get loose and it'll just come undone. I don't think with all the options that we have nowadays for clasp that this is the best. This is something that you would see back in the old days a lot, but I wish they wouldn't do this. We've already seen it recently in a necklace, and I was not too happy. And to see it again is a real disappointment. But let's get this necklace on. I had to pause the video to get it on because those are a little bit difficult. And here, let me just see, it's just not fitting right with my shirt. I'm not liking it. Sorry, guys. Maybe it's my little type A personality, but I appreciate fun, funky designs. I do appreciate that. So don't think that I'm just a person that's in a box. I'm not. I can think out of the box and be open-minded. But I can see that this is not going to... I'm already put off by the clasp. Let's just start it right there. Then to see that like it's going to be zigzag... It's going to be an irritation, especially if I try to layer it with other pieces. It would get to me, and I would look in the mirror and then try to adjust it, and I don't think that I'm really fond of it. I think I would not purchase it, and I'm not fully behind it, but I can appreciate it. If it's something that you like, just think, though, that it is nice though. It's got some weight to it. It's the craftsmanship is Kendra Scott, so it's a durable piece. It is a plain metal piece, but it's got a little bit different textures and stuff than just a regular chain. So it is got an oomph to it, but it's just not, my heart's not beating for joy for it. We did get a bracelet, so let's take a look at that bracelet and just sum up this collection. So here's the Lori bracelet, $58. It's got that horrible clasp, but I can't stand these clasps, okay? And it don't fit. When I was trying it on in the other video, it just doesn't fit my wrist, unfortunately. I'm holding it shut for you guys. It barely makes it, so I can't make it work. The bracelet's not bad. It's just very monotoned. It's not bad. It's really, it's got a nice weight to it. It's durable craftsmanship. It would be nice if it fit me. It doesn't, but it's a very simple piece. But it's going to be one of those arm candy pieces, I think, that you can jazz up with other bracelets. It has Kendra Scott in here, and I love it. Our little bedazzle crystal. See? Love it. She iced it out. So even though you don't have crystals on the front, you got crystals on the back. It's $58. I don't think that that's a bad price point for a bracelet, which is really surprising to me. Here we see all these other bracelets at $68, $88. And then she brings out something that's full of metal, really durable, really good as far as that goes, and has a price point of $58. It's incredible to me. So I wish it didn't have that clasp. I wish it would have fit, because if it had fit me, I would have definitely kept it. I do like it that much. I think the price point is on point, and the design is nice. I mean, it's simplistic, but it's one that you can definitely layer with other pieces. So I am kind of bummed it don't work. So if you have bigger wrists like me, it's not going to happen. And I'm really kind of surprised, because seeing that we got small, medium, large with all this other collections, why we kind of got left out on the Lori collection. So I just hope that they're become more consistent with that, so then that way we have the extended size and it includes all. You know, it'd be nice. That was it for this release. It actually wasn't that large of a release like we saw with Summer 1. It actually was really kind of reasonable, and I appreciate that. I feel like we've been getting a little too much, so I really appreciate this size of a release. I think this is a beautiful size. Allows us to get full sets. You know, we're not having to pick and choose because there's just so much. It allows us to have a little more exclusiveness and not so much saturatedness. I make up my own words here. I do want to mention, though, we have that men's collection. If you haven't seen already, go ahead and visit the website. It's called Scott Bros, and it's a new men's line that's coming out. They started with these bracelets. You're going to see BBA again. You're going to see orange banded agate. Oh my gosh, it is stunning. Now the pieces are in sterling silver, so they are going to be higher of a price point, but the longevity is going to be there. They're building these for the active male, so you know it's going to be a little bit more, it's going to be constructed a little bit more. But think about this. It's going to be a bigger size. So people like me who don't get to always enjoy the women's bracelets will be able to enjoy the men's bracelets, and they're beautiful. I already am planning on getting that orange agate and the BBA. It's stunning. So it's not just for a man. I think it's really unisex, to be honest with you. They're gorgeous. My husband doesn't tend to wear jewelry, but I could see my teenage son really appreciating a bracelet. So I already have that in the works for Christmas. So look out for that. That's coming in time for Father's Day. So keep an eye on that. Again, if you haven't already seen it, click the website link below and that will take you and you can go ahead and take a look at that collection. I do want to extend an apology for not getting that giveaway done in time. I had some personal things pop up that took me off the loop for a moment, and I just had to recover. I was brokenhearted over something, and now I'm back to my normal joyous self. So I will get that giveaway up and announce the winner for that periwinkle Harlow. So I just wanted to give some clarification on the delay. So I do apologize, but it is coming. I've been clocking all the people who have made entries by following the game rules. So don't think I'm not watching. I'm watching. I just was not in the right frame of mind to conduct that and film. So I love you all. As always, if you could please do me the favor of liking this, please comment. I love to hear from you guys. I love talking everything Kendra Scott. You know I do. I would love to hear ideas for videos if you have some requests. And please share. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. So take care. As always, I wish you health and happiness, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.